Hi guys, this is Manpreet from the future, and you need the divine intervention of the Manpreet from the future to understand how this vlog is like. Because a part of this vlog is before I filmed the 24-hour readathon, which by the way is linked down below. I did that on a particular Sunday, and a part of this vlog, the beginning of this vlog, is of the time before that Sunday when I actually read 3 books, and you can just watch that readathon vlog to understand more. Then in this vlog come the time when I do that 24-hour readathon vlog, and after that I begin documenting my reading life after that 24-hour readathon vlog. So that is how this vlog is like. So I hope you enjoy watching, and if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, follow me on my social media, and catch my videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay. Here is a little bookshelf organization update. Over here are the columns that I updated, like the boxes that I updated in the last vlog up until now, like here. Today I just got done with this area. So these are the books that I have read, okay, up until now. And these are the books that are unread. Then coming here, these are all the unread books, mostly by Indian authors. All of them are by Indian authors. Then here, these are my read books up until like Game of Thrones. Here, these 4 are my unread books. Then I have this column here. These are more like I'm not sure whether I want to keep these books, because some of them I really like this I really liked, this is I really liked, this I really liked, these also are like cool, but I'm not sure I want to keep them on my bookshelf. Okay. So they are here because I'm deciding, like this one is total, like this is going away, this is going away, this was something I did last time. And these are the books which I haven't read yet. Like I have read Pride and Prejudice, but years back, so I do not remember a thing about it. So like this copy is something that I haven't touched. These are my unread books here. Not doing really good when it comes to reading this week. I haven't read much, even though I had a great book to read last week. This week has been way too busy for me to read, but I have been reading this book. Let me just keep my camera way too fast. This is a book called Tattva, Soul and Karma by Tanuj Lalchandani. So this person is an astrologer. So this book is more about like Hindu gods and goddesses and astrology related to that. I have been reading it. I'm done with like 30 pages. I have 1 week to just get done with this book, so this is okay. So I'm just going through it very slowly, and whenever I feel like it. So yeah, otherwise I will be reading like a couple of stories from this one. Hi guys, so I decided to read a few pages of this book, and really liking it so far. I have read 60 pages. This book is about 150 or 100 pages long. 100 pages, let me just check. Yep, 100 pages long. This book is about 100 pages long, so I'm 60% done with this book. Really excited about it. I'm just gonna be keeping this to refer to this book many times. I also read a story from this Telltale. So I have read story number 3 today. Story number 1 was a very short one. Second one was Who Killed the Mayor, and it was about like this mayor who got killed, who got murdered in this town, and there is this detective who comes and tries to find out who killed the murderer, who killed the victim. And also now I just read the story View of Our So Always. This is something which I cannot pronounce, but it's also really cool. And cool, I mean, now when I say cool, I feel like I don't know what to expect from Jeffrey Archer. Like I have like huge expectations because I've never read Jeffrey Archer books before, and you guys just love Jeffrey Archer. So I'm just like, the story, first one, Who Killed the Mayor, was like awesome. I will always say that as the first one, because the actual first one was just like nothing. But this third one, I'm not sure. Like third one, second one, I'm not sure about this, because it was just like, it was clever, like how the story happens, like how the end of the story is. That's clever, but okay. I'm gonna try and read more short stories and then tell you guys about it. Guys, Friday here, and sorry about the noise in the background. There is some renovation work going on in my house, which is making me crazy because it's just too dirty everywhere and so chaotic everywhere. But I'm gonna be reading Telltale. I have actually read 2 more stories from this book. I mean, they are fine. They are nothing special. That's the only thing that's disappointing me. Like, they're cool, fairly enjoyable, 3.5 out of 5 stars. But nothing special. These are not like crime mysteries or something, just like crime stories. So maybe that's what is something that is turning up to be below my expectations, because I thought it must be like something thrilling, crime and stuff like that. But he writes crime novels, right? So it's just about people committing crimes, but it may not be a mystery. The second story actually was a mystery, and the rest of them are just like about people committing crimes and like different ways of committing crimes and all that. And some are just like about crimes. For example, there is this one story about this detective's first arrest and how that happens and all. And now the story that I just read is about this guy who becomes a millionaire with a very crazy idea of running a business on a land he doesn't own. Guys, so today is Saturday and I am not reading much today. I have been reading the same books that I have been reading, trying to read a little bit more stories from Telltale. But like every week I try to do a 24-hour readathon, but then I sleep and then I never do it. I don't know if I'll do it this week, but let's just see. But I spent like last 5 hours brainstorming videos for you guys, because I really need this like video bank for myself, so that you guys do not have to like check my channel every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday and find that sometimes Manpreet didn't show up. So I want to show up every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, which is why I am trying to batch film some videos. And it's very hard because this is a lot of work. Like, I have a very hectic work schedule from Monday to Friday, and on Saturday also something or else comes up, and it's just like exhausting. But I'm trying my best, and hopefully, because I had a very successful brainstorming session, hopefully I'll film some videos and you'll start having regular videos. I plan to film like every day, but like keeping aside like 1 hour every day to film videos, whether or not I'm feeling like it, just getting that discipline again and then just work with it. Hi guys, welcome to a new reading vlog. Today is Tuesday and Monday for me wasn't that great. I didn't read much at all. I actually read just 1 page. So I'm like, I need to adjust my framing again. That's the thing with beanbags, they're flexible. So I actually started reading this book, The 4-Hour Work Week, which by the way, you should watch my 24-hour readathon if you haven't watched that vlog. Readathon vlog. My god, why am I out of breath? Okay, calm down, Manpreet. Okay, so I actually started this book in a bit different manner than I usually read books. So the first few parts are like the actual part of the books, and the last section of the book is actually the blog posts of the author. So Tim Ferriss is actually a very popular blogger, and his books are very, very popular self-help books. So this one particularly, it's one of the most recommended self-help books out there. So I started reading this. I read about like 3 blog posts, so it makes like 2-3 pages. But yeah, that is what I did on Monday. By the way, if you're watching me for the first time, hi there, I am Manpreet. I make book related videos on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, and this is my reading vlog. So let's continue watching this one, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you subscribe and hit a thumbs up to this video. Coming to Tuesday, I actually have some book mail. 2 books that I got. Now just forget about them once you just hear it, because I don't want you to not watch my book haul video, okay? But I got 3 books. One, okay, I'm not sure if I want to tell you about it. So this is basically, I won't tell you what it is about, but this is basically a book to learn a language. In the time of internet, I'm still gonna buy a book and try to learn a language from a book, even though it's better to just join an app or something, right? But it's just that it doesn't give me that satisfaction. I need to have just at least one book before I start my study from the internet. I actually have 2 books, and coincidentally, both of the books are the second books in the series. Number 1 book is Percy Jackson Book 2, Heroes of Olympus series. Not Percy Jackson Book 2, it's Heroes of Olympus series Book 2. And I have just not been able to get this off my mind. I just so want to read it, like I'm on a book buying back. But I had to read this, I had to get this, okay? And I also have this book, which I know you guys are very excited about. This is, what is this? What is this? This is the second part of the book that just blew my mind, if that's correct. It's a Hindi novel. When I read the first part of the book, I was just like, dude, I am trying to find the best books out there, best books by Indian author, and I'm reading all these English novels and they're disappointing me, and such a gem is hidden in the Hindi language. So I really loved, I'm talking about the book Arthala, which is one of my most talked about books of the last year. And the new book came out, and I cannot even count how many messages I got of people asking me whether I was going to read Malhar or not. So in this reading vlog, we are going to be reading Malhar. I want to share some of my goals with you. One of the things that pressurizes me the most about my reading life is my huge TBR. This bookshelf, another huge bookshelf, and more than 200 books unread. I haven't really made a full count of it, but I have started working on getting rid of that, and last week was good in that because I read 2 books from my existing pile. So consider it like a regular update on how many books I removed from my existing TBR pile. Which is my existing TBR pile? Everything before I got these 2 books, okay? So last week I actually finished these 2 books, which were a part of my existing TBR pile. This was from a long time back, and this was gifted relatively recently by Helly to me. So I am really like happy that I read both of these books. Hit a thumbs up for me for checking 2 books off my TBR list. I have also been feeling really pressurized about my videos, okay? I'm really sorry, my last month was terrible, like July was a terrible month when it comes to uploading videos, because I missed so many videos, disappointed you guys so much, didn't show up for those of you who were waiting for the videos, and I really feel ashamed about that, and I need to get something done about that and fix that situation, which I actually filmed 3 videos today and made a contribution to fixing that situation. So I'm really happy about it. I currently have like, what is in my mind, what is it, my goal is to like have a pile of 100 videos ready for you guys, so that even if I'm sick for a month, you guys get to watch all of those videos. Even if I need a mental health break for 2 months, you guys get to watch the videos, okay? You guys do not get to miss me. You guys get to see me and get bored with me, get irritated with me, okay? So I actually got done with 3 videos. So this is gonna be like every end of the video we are going to just make a count of these 2 things, because these are our 2 goals, the goals of a reading vlog. That's it for this update. Now I'm gonna get to work because I have to get that video up today because it's Tuesday, a video day. Okay, it's Wednesday here, and I have just finished reading about 40 pages of the 4-hour work week. I actually started reading this book a couple of months back, but I didn't feel like reading it back then. I think it's really important for you to just stop reading a book that you know you're not going to like. So at that time I felt like I wouldn't like this book, so I stopped reading it. Now I feel like I will like this book, and I'm actually liking it up until the 40 pages. So I'm reading it very fast. I don't know. I am trying to stop myself. Manpreet, it's a non-fiction. You're supposed to like read it slowly. Why are you racing through it? But I just am. Hi guys, so I was working on a reading vlog for you guys and almost got done with it, just filming the clip for Manpreet from the future part, and yeah, my hair is a mess, but I'm working. You know what I believe? I believe that each of us possess a certain amount of psychic ability, and we can really feel or guess the things that are about to happen to us. For example, today I knew, especially when it's raining outside, not especially, but it's just like I was feeling rain, and this particular thing that I knew was going to happen. I knew I will turn on the light today, like for filming the video, and it will blow up, and it did. Now I'm using the backup lighting, which is this. It's just like things I do for the love of booktubing. I just keep several backups for you guys. So yeah, let's do this with this light. I started filming. The light fuse blew off, okay? Then I start filming again with this light, with the other light, emergency light that I actually bought for this camera, which I never use. I start filming. I do not like the footage of it because it's just like weird. Because imagine like my face is all brightened up, but behind it's all blackish and all that. I still continue filming. I am like, no, it's not good and all that. I still continue filming. And I talk about like 3 books, and then this emergency light just goes away. I was actually counting on this because I was thinking of traveling, and there are a lot of, funny and enjoyable things you do when you travel at night. Like, this is me thinking about the next year, what I'm going to do next year, okay? Not this year. I was thinking that I have this emergency light, I can use it and blah blah blah, but it doesn't have any like real battery life. I had to just stop filming, obviously. It's just sad. I just wanted to put up this video today. It's not like I do not have a video, okay? So if you feel like my sadness looks a little bit fake, it's because I'm not fully heartbroken, because I should be fully heartbroken, because if the light is playing with me like this, there are no chances I'll be able to edit that video on time and put it up. But I really wanted to put up a wrap-up video today. So it's just, sometimes luck is not with you. I actually put on my bookworm t-shirt because I really wanted to, just promote it a bit. But nobody wants me to do that. Nobody wants to buy my t-shirts. That's not true, but I'm just sad. Guys, take a look. Those are pretty much the books that have been on my radar for a while. In fact, this whole pile on the right hand side, left hand side actually, is of the books that I have been reading. Pet Sematary by Stephen King. I am just beginning to read Malhar, and then 4-Hour Work Week, Secrets We Keep, and this is a book that I really want to read. I haven't started it yet. And then You Are the Best Wife. On the other hand, these are just like the books I need to put aside. I actually started reading The Hollow by Agatha Christie on my 24-hour readathon day, but I actually didn't finish it or even made a major progress with it. Talking about my 24-hour readathon, it actually went pretty well until the time something happened which put me in a bad mood. So after that I did not read, but I feel like by the time it was 6 p.m. I had done my first few books that I finished reading in the readathon. If you haven't watched the readathon vlog, I'll link it down below. After that I could have read The Hollow. There were 2 factors that didn't make me finish or even make a good progress with the book. Number one, I was really doubtful about the fact that I'll be able to finish it. It's a pretty long book, but it's an Agatha Christie book. So I really raced through those books. Still, I did not read it, which is something that teaches me a lesson that if you want to do something, do not be doubtful about getting it done. Be confident about getting it done. Now, because I was doubtful, number 2 reason happened that something happened and I was in a bad mood. I'm really a mood reader, in case you could not guess. But I feel like I really got into the bad mood because I was so sure I wouldn't be able to finish it. So it's really bad. Hi guys, this is the Saturday of the reading vlog, and I'm reading Malhar. Honestly, I'm just amazed and happy about the whole beauty of the words. For example, this scene has been pictured here, which talks about बारिश ने वृक्षों और वनस्पतियों पर जमी धूल को धूम पोंछ दिया था, जिससे चारों ओर हरितिमा बड़ी हुई लग रही थी। बादलों के पीछे छिपे सूर्य का कुछ अता पता नहीं था। वायु इतनी शीतल हो गई थी कि शीत ऋतु के आगमन की घोषणा करती प्रतीत हो रही थी। गीली धरती से उठ रही सोंध ने यात्रा के उस दिन को और भी सुखद बना दिया था। So it just feels so beautiful to read this script. So I'm just really happy about it. Haven't read much of anything this whole week. This is the second book after my favorite Arthala, which was the first book in this series. Written in Hindi, is not available in English. I know you guys always ask it, so not available in English, okay? Sorry about that, but it's really good. Yes, this is Manpreet from the future once again, and that's the end of this reading vlog. Honestly, I didn't make much progress with anything in this week, and the next week is also like quite sad, but I am hoping to finish a couple of books. I was reading the 4 Hour Work Week, Pet Cemetery, Malhar, but I did not make much progress. That's just how it is. I hope I make good progress in the next vlog and we get to catch up on my goals two reading vlog goals. Okay, so let's just do that. I hope you still enjoyed watching it. I hope you found it useful, you found it entertaining. If you did, please make sure you comment down below and tell me that, because sometimes the creators really need you guys to tell them that you are loving the videos or you are liking the content they're putting out, and I really need you guys to give your feedback to me so that I know that you're liking the content that I'm working so hard on. Okay, so please comment down below if you like this vlog. And yes, that's it for today's vlog. This is Mintry signing off. I'll be back with another vlog very soon.